Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. As you can see, it is Saturday, November 5th, about 2:30 in the morning. We've got the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure disc in the disc slot, and I've done a little bit of battle mode. I've actually yet to play adventure mode, so this will be completely blind playthrough. It's a really cool concept in my opinion. You know, a lot of people see it as a money grab. I kind of look at it the same as downloadable content, and it's not necessary, you know, to have everything to complete the game. It's just, you know, you'll want to do it if you get into it. If not, you know, you can complete it with the base starter pack. You know, it might be a little bit more difficult and leave you wanting something more, but, you know, if that's the route you choose to go, it shouldn't be a problem. But it's actually a really cool concept. You know, I've got the unboxing video, kind of explains it a little better for you, but you essentially get a starter pack, which is going to be your game disc, obviously. Then you get the portal of power and a transmitter, you know, probably USB for most of the systems. But then you get 3 characters. The thing is, if, you know, I'm playing this on a Wii, my friend has a PlayStation 3, I can actually take my characters, say that I've been playing for a week, built their progress up, he's having trouble with something, I can go take Spyro from my collection to his place, put it on his portal on the PlayStation 3, and it'll read the character. Vice versa, if we had a friend, you know, that had completed the game and just had something crazy, you know, or had an adventure pack, say one of you has Pirate Seas and the other one has Darklight Crypt. I mean, you could literally go from house to house and system to system, and the peripherals will work the same. So I mean, in that sense, you know, it's not a complete, you know, Activision just going crazy. But, you know, enough of that stuff. You can debate it all you want, but I'm looking forward to the game, and we'll go ahead and get started, see what this is like. The voices here, they'll be I have actually, oddly enough, I've done battle mode on this, and then online, it's actually called Spyro's Universe. I've done a few things there. I'm not sure what his name is, I can't think of it. I think Eon, the interesting guy, kind of your typical Merlin-esque wizard, if you will. That's obviously your portal of power. Might should have done this and sat on this screen when I talked, but anyway, that's all there is to the intro. Alright, obviously, like I said, this is a blind playthrough. I knew this was coming, but I actually wanted it to say this. On your portal of power, you know, whenever you put the batteries in, you'll find that wireless transmitter. I talked about it in the unboxing. Plug it into your system on the Wii, it just goes in the back like you see it, and then where you have your number 2 screw, on the bottom of the portal, you'll see the Activision logo. The on indicator is actually just on the kind of stone side of the power portal. Just if you find Activision on the bottom, you know, you'll find the indicator. Just push it on, it'll light up, and then the portal itself, it's actually really cool. It's kind of like a fiber optic seeming deal. It kind of changes colors. Alright, so obviously see that. You know the drill. Well, we're going to come in here and actually do Skylanders Adventure. Like I said, I've yet to do this, amazingly, after having the game for a week, but you know, stuff happens, so here we go. Alright, we will start. First game slot.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Alright, so the graphics are actually pretty freaking awesome, especially considering this is a Wii. I mean, I think it'll be the same across all systems, but
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying.
you know, Flynn, the hot air balloon pilot, which I know from Spyro's universe.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other town.
Rightio.
It actually sounds like Joe from Family Guy, you know, the wheelchair cop. Chapter 1, Shattered Island.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Alright, I'm kind of having the audio cut out. I swear if it is Windows updates, I will probably go buy Macintosh. I'm about sick of that happening at this point in time, but we'll go ahead. I mean, everybody is going to get Spyro. Basically, the 3DS guys get Dark Spyro, but I'll just go with Spyro. After all, it is his namesake.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
Alright, so a new heroic challenge and rescue the villagers, which I have no freaking clue, you know, what that's about. Alright, so obviously A is going to be your, I think they call it the primary attack. B is secondary, and then I believe the Z button on your nunchuck is a special move, which obviously we do not have quite yet. Okay, and when you, I think C, which is, you know, the small button on the nunchuck, is kind of like your talk or action button. Alright. I mean, just kind of looking around, I mean, like I said, it's pretty awesome, the graphics. The barrels, everything like that, you can actually, you know, trash. Sometimes you get coins from them.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I, Eon, will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris and obstacles.
I guess they weren't gonna leave us just totally on our own. I kinda, you know, was curious about that. I guess there's no way to pan the camera. I kinda wanted to look that way, but so you can't just, you know, blow through there. Spyro's universe is actually kind of a cool concept.
Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous. Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Yeah, so this is all real familiar from, you know, Spyro's universe, which is actually, it's kind of cool.
To fire the cannon.
Hey, we sound like we know what we're talking about. Oh, I guess that's just a symbol on the ground, kind of dictating what to do. I'm kind of bad about sort of just wanting to do my own thing sometimes. Alright, so, like I said, the C button's action, and we get to do cool stuff like that. We do it again? Oh, sweet. Okay. I will keep that in mind in case we ever need a cannon. Alright, when you see a character, well, okay, it's going to show you. Like I said, blind playthrough, I don't know these things, but obviously, C
Sure
button.
is good to have the Skylanders with us again.
Okay, so all these people look roughly the same. I don't know if we'll have to know them by name at some point in time or what, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. Obviously, I think we will want the key, you know.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
Yeah, so Rizzo has a propeller hat.
Get the key, young Portal Master. Use it to open the locked gate.
Okay, I mean, I'm actually not doing anything. It just kind of comes with you, and you thrust the Wii remote forward.
There's a balloon lap. Yay! Let's get to the balloon.
It's like Wario Land, shake it. You know. It's kind of cool they've already implemented so many things here in the game, you know. Like unique to the Wii anyway. I don't know what it would be like on the other systems, but
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
like I've got to say, as cheesy as most people think that is, it's actually refreshing to have, you know, like not one guy doing everything, or you know, kind of the jet rocket approach, you know. But I know a lot of people were ragging on this before. I mean, the game was even out, just based on the fact you have to buy some characters, and I really don't know how to get over there. I think we'll fall off the bridge. Let me see here. Okay, I know that's a secondary attack, but I don't think he's doing anything.
To open this gate.
Oh, well, we've got one. Alright.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here.
I thought that meteor thing was gonna
And people are trapped on the other side of
nail
Turtle
this
Gully.
guy.
Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
Okay, I'll deal with that later. I think those are the coins that you can actually use to, you know, upgrade, I guess, at some later point in the game.
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Alright, so clearly,
Push
this-
the turtle to clear a path forward.
whatever that guy is, like Mole or Badger or something, or I don't know what they are. I guess he's like the geometrist of the. Yeah.
Hey, we are saved.
Did I just say geometrist? Holy crap. Yeah, geometry, you know what I mean. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was like a hidden area. Okay. No, so we can keep... Oh. So note the arrows on top of the shells. Maybe this is how I get to that little scroll deal or something. Okay, what
Down
that...
there. Name's Flint. You go
What's up, Joe?
to me.
Yeah.
Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
I feel like he's talking to Peter Griffin.
Super
Yeah.
springy.
Okay, well that's totally what I was gonna say, because in the arena, you know, like battle mode, you actually get to do these. But there's a scroll. Okay, I was worried. I think these do a cutscene or
While
something.
the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
Alright, so you could totally read that a little quicker, but, you know, can't complain too much. What is that? Well, now I'm kind of curious. I don't know that I can go that way, though, is the issue. Ah. Sweet. Okay, so I have no clue what this is. Maybe it's. I've read about the elemental gates. That's obviously the magic emblem or element. You can kind of see it down by Spyro in the left-hand corner, the bottom. It says only certain Skylanders can open them. Obviously, there's like Earth or Undead. You'd need Ghost Roaster, you know, or Bash or something. Okay, now I he's walking here or something. Oh, okay. Alright. So, turtle hideout. I guess we'll just do what the shells say. What are we trying to do exactly? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Oh, there's like a present over there. Sweet. You found a soul gem. New power available. Cursed Bone Brambler for Chop Chop. This is going to be one of the gimmicks that kind of ticks people off, particularly if you bought some extra Skylanders and didn't get Chop Chop. I've actually got him regular and legendary. I just haven't opened any of this stuff except the legendary ones. But, you know, what the hell. We'll preview him. Yeah, he's from the undead element. You see the skull in the circle. Okay, so that was kind of cool. I think I saw a present. Okay. Ah. You gotta shake that more than treasure chest. Okay, so Viking helmet. +5 and critical hit. Whatever. No, I do not. I'm not quite sure. You know, that it's necessary. The only thing I can say bad so far is like I'm wanting to use the arrow keys to like pan the camera around. I'm not getting to do that. But apparently this right here, like say I was Chop Chop right now, I totally couldn't go through that because he's undead, and so I just assumed that little bridge wouldn't appear. We'll backtrack out. You know, I think... Okay, yeah, well, I should have mentioned this beforehand, but obviously push plus for pause. It gives you objectives. Legendary treasure, hats, treasure chests, story scrolls, rescue the villagers. So yeah, I guess you're supposed to do that. I mean, you probably don't have to. I'm sure if you rescue the villagers, you could, you know, blow everything else off. But okay, geez, there's gonna be a bunch of those. Really, not too many. And we'll deal with that as we get to it. But okay, you get the idea. I mean, if need be, you can. You know, check that stuff. There's Joe.
You see that, Twister? It's a big one, alright, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Whoa!
Alright.
That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Okay, so, it's obviously looking like an enemy, which we have yet to deal with, so... Oh. Apparently you can't walk through there for some reason. Beyond me at this point in time. You know? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go this way.
You again! Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side. which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Well, thanks to Blobbers for the help. This is almost like a P Piranha type deal. So
Use your attack buttons to defeat the chompies.
yeah, I'm fixing to. I was just gonna say before all this came up that I was gonna try to keep it maybe 15-20 minutes. If I hit 25, I'm gonna end it because I've had so many issues where sound recorder goes ballistic and you basically lose everything, you know, which is not fun. I guess we just took them all down. Guess you can collect whatever that stuff is. I really don't know. Still can't go there. 21 minutes now.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
Okay, so the good news is,
The
oh,
water gate can be
jeez.
opened by a water Skylander.
All right.
The tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I mean, totally obvious, right?
It is totally obvious, so much so to the point that we
Need a tech Skylander
don't
to
need
unlock
the explanations.
You need a water Skylander.
Yes, which we have in the starter pack. And I'm sure in later levels it's where people start to get ticked off when you like need an undead one or something, you know. But anyway, what I'm going to do right here, there's a pretzel. It's tempting to get that, but I'm going to actually stop right here for part 1 just to keep it safe. But so far, aside from like, you know, not being able to pan out on the map or, you know, zoom out and in, that's my only gripe. And if that's your only complaint, things are going pretty well. But so far, I'm really enjoying this. I guess I better pause it and I'll cut this one off and then I'll come back for part 2. So we'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. As you can see, it is Saturday, November 5th, about 2:30 in the morning. We've got the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure disc in the disc slot, and I've done a little bit of battle mode. I've actually yet to play adventure mode, so this will be completely blind playthrough. It's a really cool concept in my opinion. You know, a lot of people see it as a money grab. I kind of look at it the same as downloadable content, and it's not necessary, you know, to have everything to complete the game. It's just, you know, you'll want to do it if you get into it. If not, you know, you can complete it with the base starter pack. You know, might be a little bit more difficult and leave you wanting something more, but you know, if that's the route you choose to go, it shouldn't be a problem. But it's actually a really cool concept. You know, I've got the unboxing video, kind of explains it a little better for you, but you essentially get a starter pack, which is going to be your game disc, obviously. Then you get the portal of power and a transmitter, you know, probably USB for most of the systems. But then you get 3 characters. The thing is, if, you know, I'm playing this on a Wii, my friend has a PlayStation 3, I can actually take my characters, say that I've been playing for a week, built their progress up, he's having trouble with something, I can go take Spyro from my collection to his place, put it on his portal on the PlayStation 3, and it'll read the character. Vice versa, if we had a friend, you know, that had completed the game and just had something crazy, you know, or had an adventure pack, say one of you has Pirate Seas and the other one has Darklight Crypt. I mean, you could literally go from house to house and system to system, and the peripherals will work the same. So, I mean, in that sense, you know, it's not a complete, you know, Activision just going crazy. But, you know, enough of that stuff. You can debate it all you want, but I'm looking forward to the game, and we'll go ahead and get started, see what this is like. Yeah, voices here. There'll be I have actually, oddly enough, I've done battle mode on this, And then online, it's actually called Spyro's Universe. I've done a few things there. I'm not sure what his name is. I can't think of it. I think Eon. The interesting guy, kind of your typical Merlin-esque wizard, if you will. That's obviously your portal of power. Might have should have done this and sat on this screen when I talked, but anyway, that's all there is to the intro. Alright. Obviously, like I said, this is a blind playthrough. I knew this was coming, but I actually wanted it to say this. On your portal of power, you know, whenever you put the batteries in, you'll find that wireless transmitter. I talked about it in the unboxing. Plug it into your system on the Wii, it just goes in the back like you see it. And then where you have your number 2 screw, on the bottom of the portal, you'll see the Activision logo. The on indicator is actually just on the kind of stone side of the power. I've got to say, as cheesy as most people think that is, it's actually refreshing to have, you know, like not one guy doing everything, or, you know, kind of the jet rocket approach, you know. But I know a lot of people were ragging on this before, I mean, the game was even out, just based on the fact you have to buy some characters, and I really don't know how to get over there. I think we'll fall off the bridge. Let me see here. Okay, I know that's a secondary attack, but I don't think he's doing anything.
Open this gate.
Oh, well, we've got one. Alright.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here.
I thought that meteor thing was gonna
And people are trapped on the other side of
nail
Turtle
this
Belly.
guy.
Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
Okay, I'll deal with that later. I think those are the coins that you can actually use to, you know, upgrade, I guess, at some later point in the game.
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Alright, so clearly,
Push
this...
the turtle to clear a path forward.
whatever that guy is, like Mole or Badger or something, or I don't know what they are. I guess he's like the geometrist of the... You know.
We are saved!
Did I just say geometrist? Holy crap. Yeah, geometry, you know what I mean. Is that a... No, I thought that was like a hidden area. Okay. No, so we can keep... Oh. So note the arrows on top of the shells. Maybe this is how I get to that little scroll deal or something. Okay, what that...
Name's Flint. You go
What's up, Joe? Yeah.
Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
I feel like he's talking to Peter Griffin. Yeah. Okay, well that's totally what I was going to say, because in the arena, you know, like battle mode, you actually get to do these. But there's a scroll. Okay, I was worried. I think these do a cutscene or something.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
Alright, so you could totally read that a little quicker, but, you know, can't complain too much. What is that? Well, now I'm kind of curious. I don't know that I can go that way, though, is the issue. Ah. Sweet. Or a portal, just if you find Activision on the bottom, you know, you'll find the indicator. Just push it on, it'll light up, and then the portal itself, it's actually really cool. It's kind of like a fiber optic seeming deal. It kind of changes colors. Alright, so obviously you see that, you know the drill. Well, we're gonna come in here and actually do Skylanders Adventure. Like I said, I have yet to do this amazingly after having the game for a week, but you know, stuff happens, so here we go. Alright, we will start. First game slot.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Alright, so the graphics are actually pretty freaking awesome, especially considering this is a Wii. I mean, I think it'll be the same across all systems, but
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying.
you know, Flynn, the hot air balloon pilot, which I know from Spyro's universe.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other town.
Radio.
It actually sounds like Joe from Family Guy, you know, the wheelchair cop. Chapter 1, Shattered Island.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Alright, I'm kind of having the audio cut out. I swear if it is Windows updates, I will probably go by Macintosh. I'm about sick of that happening at this point in time, but we'll go ahead. I mean, everybody is going to get Spyro. Basically, the 3DS guys get Dark Spyro, but I'll just go with Spyro. After all, it is his namesake.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
Alright, so a new heroic challenge and rescue the villagers, which I have no freaking clue, you know, what that's about. Okay, so, I have no clue what this is. Maybe it's, I've read about the elemental gates. That's obviously the magic emblem or element. You can kind of see it down by Spyro in the left hand corner, the bottom. It says only certain Skylanders can open them. Obviously there's like Earth or Undead, you'd need Ghost Roaster, you know, or Bash or something. Okay, and now I he's walking here or something. Oh, okay. Alright. So, Turtle Hideout. I guess we'll just do what the shells say. What are we trying to do exactly? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Oh, there's like a present over there. Sweet. You found a soul gem, new power available, Cursed Bone Brambler for Chop Chop. This is going to be one of the gimmicks that kind of ticks people off, particularly if you bought some extra Skylanders and didn't get Chop Chop. I've actually got him regular and legendary. I just haven't opened any of this stuff except the legendary ones. But, you know, what the hell, we'll preview him. Yeah, he's from the undead element. You see the skull in the circle. Okay, so that was kind of cool. I think I saw a present. Okay. You gotta shake that more than treasure chest. Okay, so Viking helmet. +5 and critical hit. Whatever. No, I do not. I'm not quite sure. You know, that it's necessary. The only thing I can say bad so far is like I'm wanting to use the arrow keys to like pan the camera around. I'm not getting to do that. But apparently this right here, like say I was Chop Chop right now, I totally couldn't go through that because he's undead, and so I just assumed that little bridge wouldn't appear. We'll backtrack out. You know, I think... Okay, yeah, well, I should have mentioned this beforehand, but obviously push plus for pause. It gives you objectives. Legendary treasure, hats, treasure chests, story scrolls, rescue the villagers. So yeah, I guess you're supposed to do that. I mean, you probably don't have to. I'm sure if you rescue the villagers, you could, you know, blow everything else off. But okay, geez, there's gonna be a bunch of those. Well, really, not too many. And we'll deal with that as we get to it. But okay, you get the idea. I mean, if need be, you can. You know, check that stuff. There's Joe.
You see that, Twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Whoa!
Alright, so obviously A is going to be your, I think they call it the primary attack. B is secondary, and then I believe the Z button on your nunchuck is a special move, which obviously we do not have quite yet. Okay, and when you, I think C, which is, you know, the small button on the nunchuck, is kind of like your talk or action button. Alright. I mean, just kind of looking around, I mean, like I said, it's pretty awesome, the graphics. The barrels, everything like that, you can actually, you know, trash. Sometimes you get coins from them.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I, Eon, will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris and obstacles.
Okay, so I guess they weren't going to leave us just totally on our own. I kind of, you know, was curious about that. I guess there's no way to pan the camera. I kind of wanted to look that way, but so you can't just, you know, blow through there. Spyro's universe is actually kind of a cool concept.
The Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous. Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Yeah, so this is all real familiar from, you know, Spyro's universe, which is actually, it's kind of cool.
To fire the cannon.
Hey, we sound like we know what we're talking about. Oh, I guess that's just a symbol on the ground, kind of dictating what to do. Yes, I'm kind of bad about sort of just wanting to do my own thing sometimes. Alright, so, like I said, the C button's action, and we get to do cool stuff like that. Can we do it again? Oh, sweet. Okay. I will keep that in mind in case we ever need a cannon. You know. Alright, when you see a character, well, okay, it's gonna show you. Like I said, blind playthrough, I don't know these things, but obviously, C button.
Sure is good to have the Skylanders with us again.
Okay, so all these people look roughly the same. I don't know if we'll have to know them by name at some point in time or what, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. Obviously, I think we will want the key, you know.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
Yeah, so Rizzo has a propeller hat.
Get the key, young Portal Master. Use it to open the locked gate.
Okay, I mean, I'm actually not doing anything. It just kind of comes with you, and you thrust the Wii remote forward.
There's a balloon lap. Yay! Let's get to the balloon.
It's like Wario Land, shake it. You know. It's kind of cool they've already implemented so many things here in the game, you know. Like unique to the Wii anyway. I don't know what it would be like on the other systems, but
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.